Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to make some spaghetti and meatballs. Alright, we're going to start off by making our meatballs. You're going to need 1.5 pounds of ground beef. I'm also going to use 2 tablespoons of this hot tomato sauce. I love this. In lots of different recipes I use, it gives it lots of flavor. Just 2 tablespoons. I'm going to add 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of your favorite seasoning salt, and I'm going to put in 3/4 of a cup of breadcrumbs. You can eye it. If you don't need all of it, don't use all of it. You can add more. And this is the breadcrumbs I'm using. Now we're going to add some fresh cracked black pepper, and then we're going to mix it all together. I added about a teaspoon of fresh cracked black pepper, and now I'm mixing it with my handy dandy mix and chop. Have you ever seen one of these? I love it. It makes it so much easier to mix together your meatballs or hamburgers. Even makes this doable with one hand. All right, I'm gonna get these all mixed together, and then I'm gonna form them into about 3-ounce meatballs. All right, I'll be back. Now it's all mixed together. I only ended up using about 1/2 cup of the breadcrumbs. I actually added another tablespoon of the tomato sauce, which is, I love using this kind of stuff because if it was too dry, you add a little bit more sauce. If it's too wet, you add a little bit more breadcrumbs, and then you get the perfect meatball. All right, now we're gonna make our meatballs. All right, now that your meatballs are all rolled up, I ended up getting 13 meatballs out of that 1.5 pounds of ground beef. The way I like to cook my meatballs is I like to brown them in some olive oil. You can do this on a stovetop. I like to use this. It's a Ninja cooking system. I love it. It's like a stovetop, and then you can switch it over to slow cooking. It's amazing. So we're gonna start off by adding our meatballs. And what I like to do, I just brown my meatballs all the way around. I don't bake them or anything else. I like to cook my meatballs in the sauce. Looks like you may have enough room to put all of them in here in one go around without having to do more than one batch. Usually I'm doing, well, it's a small batch of meatballs I'm doing here, so it's not going to be near as much as I usually do. After they brown on one side, you flip them, and then you just keep flipping them until they're brown on all sides. Alright, after you've got your meatballs all brown on all sides, they're not cooked all the way through, you're going to remove them from the pot. After you got this all removed, I'm going to start putting together my sauce. You can use any spaghetti sauce you like. You can add a jar of your favorite. I just throw a bunch of things together, and that's what I like. But, alright, you can remove a little bit of this oil as well, but that's not too much. Alright, now I'm going to put my tomato sauce together. I'm using 4 cans of tomato sauce. I've already got 3 cans in here. I also put the rest of the can of the hot tomato sauce in here. So 4 cans of this. The rest of what was left of this. I've got a half a can of water. I just try to get all the rest of the tomato sauce out of all the cans. We're going to use a half of a can of tomato paste. So 3 ounces of tomato paste. I'm also going to put in a tablespoon of granulated onion, a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of dried basil, a tablespoon of seasoned salt, now I'm going to mix all this together. Try to incorporate this. Oh, there's a meatball left in there. That's funny. Just mix it all together. Make sure your tomato paste is all combined together with everything. And then we're going to add our meatballs back into the sauce. And the meatballs will continue to cook. This cooker is a stovetop cooker or a slow cooker. I usually bring it back up to a high where it's boiling, and then I'll turn it to slow cook for about 3 or 4 hours, or high slow cook, you know. Oh, excuse the grass cutting people are here making lots of noise out there. And after you've got all this mixed together, today I don't have the time to wait for it to slow cook, so I'm going to put it up to stovetop setting, get it up to boiling, and then turn it down and just let it simmer for an hour or so until the meatballs are completely cooked. Now that my sauce is up to boiling, I turned it to a medium stovetop setting on this cooker. I also added a little bit of salt and some more ground black pepper. And I'm going to continue to cook this for about an hour or longer. You can cook it for as long as you like. And, you know, make it your own. You can use any tomato or spaghetti sauce that you like. Instead of one of the cans of tomato sauce, you can use a can of crushed tomatoes. And it'll probably be yummy. Alright, my sauce is all done. All you do is serve it over your favorite pasta, whatever that pasta may be. I like my sauce a little tangy, so that's why I don't put sugar in it. But if you like yours a little less tangy, just add a teaspoon or so of sugar when you're adding your seasoning, and that'll get that tanginess right out. So now we're just going to pour, I have already started putting some sauce on my pasta. Now we're going to get a couple of meatballs. Finish it off with a little grated Parmesan. And then it's done. And it is oh so yummy. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.